The Professors is brought to you by Blackborder.com. On the site shop, you'll find some of the lowest prices on Worldwake booster boxes and the oft-too-expensive singles, as well as over a dozen of the top content producers, if I do say so myself, on the Magic Net. So go check out Blackborder.com today.
I feel special because I got some microphone. No, definitely not. I misplay a lot. I put a Basilisk Collar on a 0-1, and it wasn't a Noble Hierarch, it was a bad 0-1. It did well in a Pro Tour. Watch it on YouTube. I don't want to explain it.
Maybe I just have a high opinion of myself. I think I'm a very good player. I have some moments. It's a red-black aggro deck with Ad Nauseam Death Shadows. So end of your opponent's turn, you play Ad Nauseam. Everything in the deck's cheap except for Ad Nauseam. So the most you'll take is 5, which doesn't happen often because there's only 3 Ad Nauseams. Draw about 6 to 7 cards. Next turn you untap, play your land, play 3 or 4 guys, like 2 Death Shadows because you're at like 5 now, and then play a Kick Bushwhacker and swing for a lot of damage.
Blue-red Polymorph. I own his main deck, Progenitus in the sideboard. I found that Progenitus was pretty much lackluster against the rest of the field, and Ione is pretty good against most of the decks. I have 4 Jaces, so you can shuffle it back in most of the time, and Progenitus is usually against most of the slower decks. I don't know about best deck, but against most of the top tier decks right now, I'm pretty good against them. No.
Who is?
I don't know if there really is a best player in the room. Maybe the Professor. I'm playing Eldrazi Elves. It says, get a bunch of elves or other creatures, which can include wolves, insects, or human shamans, onto the field. And then you play Eldrazi Monument, so they have flying and indestructible. Unfortunately, Jund. I think Jund is probably the best deck. I mean, the numbers play for it. If there's anyone playing blue-white control, Shape and Spill, that's a really good deck. Zvi's Mythic deck's really good too.
People play the deck because it's cheap and it wins. It's 2 of the best things that people like. I don't like the deck, but it does well, so people are going to play it.
It's a very forgiving deck, so like anyone can pretty much pick it up. I mean, there is a lot of skill involved to it because, you know, I see a lot of people that don't understand how to play a mirror match, don't know how to board properly against the other matchups, but, you know, the Cascade just pulls you out of whatever.
It's pretty stupid. You play a Bloodbraid Elf and you win. Baneslayer Angel is expensive, and I really don't want to buy them. That's why I'm not playing LSV's version, I'm playing Tom Ross's version. I have no need for Jace, I don't think he's that great.
Well, there's a good reason I'm not playing blue and white today.
I thank Wizards for actually printing another form of currency, because it's pretty awesome that I can come here and basically win money. Unlike Baneslayer, it might be played in other things.
It's 10 colorless mana, legendary creature Eldrazi. It's a 12/12. When you cast it, you draw 4 cards. It has Annihilate 4, which is when you attack, target the defending player sacrifices 4 permanents. And if it goes to the graveyard, you shuffle your graveyard back into your library. What do you think?
That's retarded. It could see play, and not only in Eldrazi, but probably in Polymorph.
It'll be a really great control card, especially in the mirror matches.
Do you think it could see play right now with just Ivogin and...
I think it could absolutely see play. I think it could be played in the blue-white deck, because all you need to do is cast it, and you're drawing 4 cards, so you don't really care if it gets countered. And if it goes in the late game, it shuffles your whole graveyard into your library, so you could reuse all the stuff that you used already that game.
Currently, I think Jen would just smash it into the face. It could be possible, but it seems really cute. But then again, so is Polymorph, so why are you listening to me?
If you had to design a colorless counterspell, how would you design it?
If I had to design a colorless one,
No colored mana in the cost.
I think it would have to be 4 colorless counter target spell. Either 2 blue to like a mana leak or a rune snag, or like 1 colorless and a blue, something like a remand, rather than situational ones like Essence, Scatter, Flash, Freeze, and Negate.
A little bit better blue spells. We got Howlmer Depths, we got Calcite Snapper, we got Jace, we got Treasure Hunt. They're all really well designed cards, and Jace is ridiculous. Let's face it, it's Blue's Baneslayer. I think Blue still needs a little bit something. I believe R&D had always said that they would never print a land, like there's certain rules that they would do that, you know, it has to produce mana. Dark Depths was one card that they like printed that didn't produce mana. You know, no one's really thinking about that.